We're on University Drive again, University Drive Plaza. This is a property I bought about 4 years ago. When I bought it, this was my only tenant, Applebee's. That's it. This center is 20,000 square feet and Applebee's is 6,000 square feet, which meant I had 4,000 feet vacant. Come check out the center. So as I said, when we took this center over at 14,000 square feet vacant, that's how I got the deal. Most people looked at it and said, I don't want an empty center. That's what I'm telling you. That's exactly what I want. So within a couple of months, my leasing team, not me personally, went out and found tenants. We got the smoke shops, we got a nail salon, we got a tax guy, we got a real estate office. But the anchor we got for 10,000 square feet was Family Dollar. By getting Family Dollar to come into the center, it gave it credit, which meant the center was worth a lot more money. As I tell people all the time, I'm not a big fan of selling properties, but this particular property I sold. And I'll tell you why. It was Applebee's. I was concerned with Applebee's because at the time their rent was a bit high. And I was always afraid if Applebee's wasn't doing well, which I had heard reports they weren't, and they left, I'd be stuck with the 6,000 square foot vacancy with the highest paying tenant leaving, which was an Applebee's restaurant. If you could visualize the inside of that, it would have cost me $500,000 to renovate that space to get it ready for another restaurant, plus all the downtime, and I wasn't sure I can get the same rent. So I sold it. And I sold it to a gentleman who wanted to buy the property, and I sat with him in the Applebee's and he said to me, Todd, why are you selling this property? And I told him the truth. And he said, I'm okay with it if Applebee's leaves. He bought the property all cash. He still owns the property to this day. He's doing fantastic. I bought this property for $3 million, and 18 months later I sold it for $4.4 million. You could do that with 4,000 feet. And if you think there's a reason to sell, sometimes it's okay to sell.